Greetings, welcome here to Charles Boulevard. My name is Pavel and today I'm going to talk about effects that we are not using only in our song called You're So Wrong, but even the other ones, because this is something that we found much later in our lives, which was in fact one of the ground effects of all time. And I'm talking about tremolo, or some call vibrato, but in this point it's probably more tremolo. And I picked up my Fender, or this is not actually Fender, but Stratocaster guitar to create some sounds and to talk about it. And now, what is it? Before, when the guitar players were playing, there was one speaker, very famous, that was used with the Hammond organ, that was trying to create some kind of atmosphere, and it was rotating all the time. And when they put that rotation of the speaker, it created that kind of tremolo effect, you know, when you go closer, back, and ever since then the technicians were trying to emulate this effect, and it creates that old feeling, the very strange atmosphere, and it's very different when you use it for just chords, or when you use it even for soloing, because then especially when you're soloing, sometimes you pick the note exactly at the moment when the volume is back, you know, when it's not that powerful. But at first, let's talk about the tremolo effect that I'm using very often now, and it's the effect that is built in my amplifier. Most of those amplifiers that I kind of more traditional usually have this effect. So let's listen to it. This is without it. And now I put it on. It's not only the vibrato, it even makes some kind of a little bit chorus style. And now in You're So Wrong, I used something even heavier in this point, and it's the roto vibe effect that was found sometimes in the 60s, I guess. And it exactly should emulate this speaker. And what it has more, the thing is that I can control the speed of the vibration. So and this is fun, because this is exactly what gives you the chance to control the things a little bit more and to change it during your playing. And this is exactly what I used on You're So Wrong, because I'm working with it. That's great. And what I'm using even more is that this effect has one great possibility, and that's putting the chorus kind of style. It has that little switch there, so I can do it even by leg, by foot. This is exactly what you can hear in You're So Wrong. And do you hear how perfect it is when you want to have when you want to create that kind of thrilling atmosphere? You know, you're almost in a horror movie once you start to play this. And when I was talking about the soloing, still, this is exactly what I said. Sometimes you hit the note exactly at the moment when it's not the loudest. I can combine both. And this is fun. Well, it was just a couple of tones for inspiration. But I think these are very crucial for the sound of Charles Boulevard. I hope you liked it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time with our next episode. But until then, you can watch even the older stuff. Watch Charles Boulevard, subscribe to our channel, watch the streaming, and see you again. Viva Charles Boulevard!